What they do, what it is. This is Orion, aka Brass Balls, another deep dive tape stash episode for y'all. Before we take a plunge into this deep dive, please subscribe to the YouTube channel Orion Hip Hop. Appreciate it if you like, share, repost, subscribe. Now put on your scuba gear and let's get into this nautical adventures of ours. Going back to the year 1995. This was a single off of Erick's Sermon, aka the Green-Eyed Bandits' second solo album. Famously known as one half of EPMD, Erick Sermon was really making his name known as a solo artist around this time. Already known for hitting switches, but this one right here was the second single, I believe it was, for Double or Nothing, his second album, as I just mentioned. This track, however, was produced by Rockwilder. Now, a couple of producers came up under Erick Sermon, and Rockwilder was one of them, no doubt. Later on, he became a fucking beast in the industry. And this beat is amazing. I love this beat. There's a lot of synth play going on in it. It's not very sample heavy, but it does have a dope little Tom Jones looking out my window sample break that I was not. Yo, you really gotta listen in to peep it and understand what he did with that. Shout out to Math, because he had Rockwilder on My Expert Opinion, and that was an excellent episode. If you are peeping this, after you're done peeping this episode, make sure you go peep Math Hoffa's My Expert Opinion interview with Rockwilder. Excellent podcast right there. Aside from that Tom Jones sample, it has a Run DMC sample, but nothing crazy, just for you. And then, you know, there's this thing that Erick Sermon does with a lot of his songs where he quotes an R&B singer. Just groove back and forth like Aaliyah. Like, I've heard him do it with Olivia Newton-John, Marvin Gaye, obviously, so many cats, but he quotes in the song, Me and My Beretta, and that's from Angel Corpus, a song called Me and My Beretta. On the hook, you got Keith Murray, and then you also have Aaron Hall, not only on the hook, but ad-libbing throughout the song. Anytime I do anything for anybody, like open the door, pull out a chair, anything, if somebody says thank you, my head, I hear, you are welcome. Erick Sermon as a MC is how he rides beats. You could tell he's a producer. He just knows how to like fit within the sequence of the songs and everything. It's a lot different than an MC just going barred out. The video is fly on this as well. He shouts out Method Man during the song, and Method Man makes a cameo in the video. There's a couple of other cameos, Redman obviously, Jamal, Keith Murray, you know, the Def Squad. B-side is Do Ya Thing, produced by Reggie Noble, aka Redman. Redman was no slouch on the production. Around this time, this is like There Is a Dark Side Redman. The production was dope as hell, and it samples Summer Madness, but Summer Madness is just kind of like that ending synth that a lot of people done sampled, including myself, and it's primarily used on the hook part. Now, one thing about Do Your Thing, I'm not too sure if that's Aaron Hall's voice and they just got some of his extra ad-libs and put it on it, or if that was Dave Hollister or I don't know who, but there's like somebody singing on this hook and I couldn't get the credit online. So if anybody knows, let me know how you know and who it is. Just curious thought, because it's not listed in the liner notes of the album or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I definitely feel like they got like a bunch of leftover ad-libs from Aaron Hall and just put them on Do Your Thing. That might be it right there. Now, Double or Nothing, as this is not an album review, but I must say that this is one of my favorite Erick Sermon albums. I mean, Bomb Diggy, Freak Out, In the Heat, Move On. These are all dope tracks on this album. The album is an interesting vibe because it has its super dope dark moments that are kind of like there is a dark side type vibe, and then it balances itself out with these more R&B type joints like Welcome and Do Your Thing, you know. So I thought that's a dope thing about this Double or Nothing album from Erick Sermon. Go check out the Drink Champs episode that they did with Erick Sermon, because it was a really dope episode. You know, I can't help but shout other podcasts out that are doing this, because a lot of times I'm tuning in and getting a lot of answers as a fan to questions that I've had for mad years. And the Drink Champs Erick Sermon episode did not fail me. That is a must-see if you are a Def Squad Erick Sermon fan, no doubt. Now, as far as this tape is concerned, it's in perfect condition. I still got it in the wrapper, and this came in a bundle, the same bundle that I got that Onyx Slam that I reviewed a couple of days or a couple of weeks back. I'ma just say, what's up, Rush Associated Labels? What were you doing, man? Why only 2 songs? Literally the LP version of Welcome and the LP version of Do Your Thing, and that's it. This thing, back in the day, better have gone for like $1. This, who the hell would have paid $4 for this, man? But it was a different era back then. It is what it is. Both of these joints bang out. Should have put a remix on this, an instrumental. I would have enjoyed the instrumental to these joints, man. These would have been cypher beats for sure, 100%. I do remember Bomb Diggy and Welcome getting played on WEDR jams quite frequently back in the days, especially 95, 96 era. No doubt, these were bangers. Yo, with that said, that about wraps this up. Peace out to all the fam out there. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Peace.